What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all be? I'm good. As you can see, we're playing again. I've been playing offline recently to try and get better at the game. I'm currently playing with one hand, so do not judge me if I'm getting smacked. Because I'm kind of trying to get things set up on this as well to make sure it's exactly how I want it to be. Just got home from work. Actually, that's a lie. I have been home from work for an hour, but I was tired. So, you know, I've been taking my time. I wanted to start streaming at 7. As you can see, it's like 8 something. Oop, I just fell off.
I can't believe what I'm seeing!
But you know, word keeps you busy, girl.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal.
My boss really had me messed up today. He had me go all the way to Memphis, Indiana, which I didn't know existed. And it's ugly, to say the least. And then from there, I had to go to, which Memphis, Indiana is already an hour and a half away from Indianapolis. And then I had to go to
1031, repeat.
Bloomington, which is an hour and a half away from Memphis. And then I had to go back to Indianapolis, which is another hour and a half. Like, he really had me out here
I love the
driving.
classics. Man, Fist goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
This ain't right! You're going down hard!
I can just beat him up. Okay.
Later, friends.
Great news.
But yeah, he had me out here driving. I'm supposed to get off at like 4 or 5 every day. I didn't get off until 6 o'clock. And then I went to go buy some. Hold on. I think I'm about to have a cutscene. Let me shut up.
MJ's hunch was right. Place is crawling with demons. Gotta take these guys out, then have a look around.
He always doing something. Why can't you just, I don't know, you homeless, go take a nap or something. Where am I distracted?
该做的，让我来吧。
I'm in danger. Oh, but let me tell y'all. Okay, so. Oh, no. Oh. For me, about the really not paying attention to anything that I'm doing. But so I was during my drives today. I was with the new guy. I'm not gonna say no names, but at first he asked, he's like, do you smoke? I was like, no, I don't smoke. But it's okay if you do, you can go ahead and do it. Just roll down the window. Like, I don't mind too much as long as the window's down. But I assumed maybe, oh, he's smoking like 1 or 2 cigarettes. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. Tell me why. I was in the car with him for maybe a total of 4 hours between all the places that I went to. And he smoked like...
Okay, that's all of them.
8 cigarettes? 2 cigarettes per hour? Which... It's like, sir, do you not understand the meaning of excessive? I get it. Everyone needs to do, like, what y'all need to do, but, like...
High security lock. They use these on banks
That's a
and
lot.
recycling centers.
Like, 1 or 2
Maybe if I can
cigarettes,
find where
I
it
really
gets
don't
its
care.
power from.
Because, one, I don't care, period, because, like, it's your life. I'm not worried about your life, because, like, if you die, that's on you. But the fact that you over here really smoking, like, 8 cigarettes is just ridiculous. Who smoked that many cigarettes? I'll have to take that off.
I could override the circuit.
Girl, I knew what I
Electric
was supposed to do.
Well, that did something. It looks like the circuits need a little more juice.
Y'all asking for too much.
Uh-huh. There. Looks like the circuit's still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by.
There's too many junction
Almost
boxes
there. One
close
more
by.
box should do it.
This is ugly.
Gotcha. That's it.
Also, I was riding with another guy before this other one. We're gonna call him Sam. And he wasn't that bad in the beginning. He was very nice, very endearing. He's like, you can do this, that, the other. I really didn't care. I wasn't all for that. Can you just go? He was like, he offered me like a donut and stuff and all that good stuff. He was really nice. We had a nice little conversation. I've never like worked one-on-one with him before. That's why this is weird. So he was telling me a story about like one of his friends, and I didn't think anything of it at first because I really wasn't listening, so I really didn't care.
Oh man.
I'm sorry. I'm like half trying to actually pay attention to this and at the same time take out the story.
From Fisk's construction site. Guns from Fisk's armory.
I thought I was looking into Martin Lee.
These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait, these are Osborn campaign offices. All the paths originate from the same address. Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own.
More stuff. I'll finish the story.
Truck bombs. This is crazy. This wasn't a gang war. The demons were stealing from Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb making, gun running.
Oh my god.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
We must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
Wow, I didn't realize that y'all would be that smart to go
Hurry,
after
it's me.
the Green Goblin.
Quick, I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
I didn't realize she was in this much trouble. This is my BFF. This is my bestie. But where was I? Oh, he was telling me a story about his friend and like how he was gonna scare his son. Apparently his son is close to my age. And his friend is black. This is important information. So as he was telling me the story, he was like, him and his friend were gonna scare his son or blah 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 blah, and he was, and his, I guess his black friend said like he used the N word and blah blah blah, and I was like, huh? I was okay because he said N word. He didn't actually say nigga, so I was real chill at first. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I'm not too bothered by this.
Consolidated shipping. A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly, but also with style.
And so, at first I was just like, okay, maybe he didn't. I was gonna do something.
I can use that stuff I found at the recycling center. Nice. Love using bad guys' own weapons against them.
Ooh,
And that,
was
my
pretty
friends,
cool.
is
I
what
can't
karmic
even
justice
deny.
looks like.
I cannot even deny.
Huh? 哪来的？
No shit.
没东西，继续吧。
So apparently he went through with it, and at first I was like, okay, not a big deal. He went through with it, like playing a prank on his friend. But I assumed that since he said I don't like the N-word, that he didn't do it. And just out of nowhere, he said he like actually says the word, and I'm shook, like shook F. Because I'm really not thinking this man is dumb enough to say this in front of me. My black behind. So he's like, nigga, he just, I don't remember in what context. I just remember it had me shook. He says it, and I'm like, ooh, hello, and he seems pretty unbothered by it. So I look at him, I'm like, I get it. You're probably doing this for the story or whatever, but can you like not? I'm really not for all that. And he kind of looks at me. He's like, "What do you mean you're not for it? It was just for the story." I was like, "I don't care if it is just for the story. You can tell a story and not use words like that." Because my thing is, okay, I get it. Some people just don't like the word. Some people don't like it when black people use it. That I don't really care because black. What you gonna do? Get me to stop saying it? No, because it's not your place to tell me how to speak. But if whether you said it in the story or not, I really don't care about it. You don't have to say it. But then after that, after I went ahead and told him, hey, don't say that word, I'm dying because I'm really trying to get this story out. He's like, apparently he went through with his friend and like he scared the shit out of his son. And okay, I get it. I get it. You want to have fun. You want to like make a joke, but you can scare your son. You can scare whoever, and not use terms like that. It's not that. Like one is just not. No, like I can't even English because it's not okay. And that's all I wanted to say. That literally things that happen at work, which should not happen at work, but like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna speak my mind and leave it as it is because that's all I can do, really. Say, hey, I'm not okay with this. I don't feel like I should have to say, hey, I'm not okay with this. I feel like, considering the time that we're in, y'all should just know, hey, stuff like this, don't say. But people are ignorant. Also, another thing that I've noticed is bothering me way too much is
Sleep it
the
off.
fact that a lot of white people are afraid to say black people. Okay, I don't understand that. I really don't understand it. Why? Because a lot of white people, for some reason, think it's okay to say like colored people. I mean, like it is, but like it's just weirder to say that because they say like colored people and stuff like that, but they seem so timid to say black people. I don't understand that. One, colored sounds offensive. I don't like it. I'm not sure how everybody else feels about it, but I don't like it. Because colored makes it seem like this is way back when, during the civil rights movement. I'm gonna need y'all to just go ahead and say black. I'm okay with black. Just say black. Because when I was working at Taco Bell, there was a girl, we're gonna call her Ashley. She said, my parents don't want me to date people like you. And I was like, whoa. Because when you say it like that, it sounds bad. It sounds awful. People like you, or like those type of people. How would you like it if I said that? You wouldn't. And so I said, girl, I want you to realize you could have said black, you could have said African American. Just don't say people like you. And she's like, I don't want to say black. That seems offensive. And I'm like, what? If I'm telling you to say it, it's probably not offensive. It's probably going to help you in the long run. So go ahead and listen to me. I kind of know what I'm talking about because I'm what? Black. She was close to that door. More investigation. We're going to pause this story.
Huh. Invoice from an auto shop. Pale Horse Rides. That's one expensive tune-up. What else can I find around here? They have bases all around the city.
I've been doing all these base things just to get more. I'm upset. Because I'm really trying to 100% this game as I go along. I don't want to 100% it after the story. That's how I'm at 48%. I think before on my last stream, I think I ended the game at 23% or something like that, 23 or 33%. And like, I've been playing hours on end, trying to hours on end trying to just, you know, complete the little side stuff. I found all the landmarks. I did all the Black Cat stuff, and as you can see, a lot of the stuff is already complete. It's just a matter of finishing out the lock stuff and the research stations. The research stations I haven't done because I didn't have all of the what's it called, gadgets. The gadgets.
It's bigger than I thought. Looks like the demons have an army.
The gadgets. I hate fighting these.
As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough.
Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness, calm down.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this.
Oh.
Hey MJ, I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign office.
Nice. Did you find leads?
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Ride.
I'm really about to die because I'm trashed.
I'll check it out and get back to you.
Because I haven't played in a week. Oh, we're going back to Ashley. So... Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Wow, that was rude. So... I kind of distanced myself from her because I just don't like... She says her parents are racist, but like, I believe it's more than just that, because you wouldn't just say colored people. She goes to a predominantly white school. Ooh, I need to Ooh, I need to. Ooh, I need to not suck.
Familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
But she goes to a predominantly white school, and she kept saying, "Oh, I like black." One, she was able to say, "I like black guys," but could not call me a black guy, which I'll get into that. That's a whole nother situation that I've had to deal with my entire life as well. But, oh. But then she turns around because her parents say because she has blonde hair and blue eyes, one Hitler. She can't date black people. She can only date white guys because her parents want her kids to stay quote unquote pure, which not okay at all, not in the slightest respect. Because pure, what kind of World War II Hitler propaganda have you been watching? Like, have you been listening to? Apparently, her dad is like way into reading into what Dr. King said about like how, you know, just like being able to. Oh, I just hit the hell out of this mic. I'm sorry, y'all.
Safety's off.
Y'all know what he said. I really can't quote it right now because my mind's going everywhere because I'm angry and also trying to process this game. Let me shut up for a moment.
Hey! That's not how we do things! Down! Down!
Didn't I already do this?
Code SM1.
Whoa, whoa! Before we do this,
No, I
who the
didn't.
hell are you guys?
Code SM1. Code SM1. Holding for orders. Copy Code SM1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverburn.
That's the homegirl Silver Sable, but she don't like me. Ha!
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10.
Only 8 out of 10. Ooh. I'm vibrating. The controller, not me.
Release him! He works with us!
Woo.
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International.
Silver Sable.
Paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army
AKA the
now?
Green Goblin.
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle. Go.
Ooh, that's how I like
We'll talk
it.
later.
But yeah, her parents, well, her dad more so, has read into like how Dr. King only wants to. I don't know what the hell she told me. I was really irritated in that moment because
It's okay.
like how
We're still best buds.
can you wrap your mind around something as stupid as
Well, that took a dark turn.
Martin Luther King wanting to basically only impregnate and kind of. Oh, I remember exactly what she said. She said that her father believed that. Excuse me.
Hey, MJ.
Her father believed that they were trying to do away with a pure, quote-unquote, white race. It was just ridiculous. If, like,
You got it.
you were to really hear the full
See if I
thing.
can learn more about why he's doing
I
this.
believe this is just
Here's what
more
he's got planned next.
propaganda that went around
Say hi to May for me.
as
Wait, you don't think she's
that went around with
No. Lee's only got one target on his
the
mind.
civil rights
Norman
movement, but
Osborn.
nobody ever spoke on it because they were just like, these white people are crazy. Because they are. It makes no sense. I really just talked through that entire conversation that he had with MJ, and I don't know what's happening, and now I'm mad.
Disable control. What's the situation in Koreatown?
I really can't talk over this game.
Peter.
So if you're running
Hey,
this place while
Auntie.
Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember
You-
it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to.
Because you don't do nothing else for May. May do everything for you. May is that girl. She is a queen.
I should check out Lee's office.
You do. Ooh, nosy ass. But, like I was saying, her father's crazy. And I believe that she has a certain
Glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
believability around that as well, because she said she doesn't really like white guys, yet she's dating a white guy just to kind of please her father at this point. It's weird to me, because she's dating a white guy right now. He's not cute. That's so rude, but it's fine. He's not cute. He ain't all. He's not. I would lie. I would try and lie and be. Wait a minute.
Never seen that room before.
We get to quote unquote play as Peter Parker.
High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
This seems a bit risky.
Number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will contact.
It seems a little risky to me. Because I feel like he would have a lot of security going into this.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's parents. Looks like there's a keyhole in the frame.
Oh, I see.
Lee's parents abandoned him. Why build a shrine to the people who threw you away?
Let's go find this key, Peter.
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Remember, the old man said, one's balance can master the demon's strength. Without balance, the monster will turn onto anyone who attempts to control it. Well, alright.
Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him. Lee's journal. Bet this fits the lock in the portrait.
Oh, so he kept a little diary of what was happening. My men will claim this army. His explosives, his secrets will use that strength to teach. I cannot read this handwriting. Norman's true pain, he'll know what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. But achieving that end will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built here at Feast, all the good I've done, could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chances here, yet I hesitate. Should I turn back? A part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry. And I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. Oh! Okay, wow. Stupid. But... So this isn't necessarily Lee.
Lee sounds conflicted.
Because he
He didn't
is.
want to head down this path.
He didn't. Dear May, very soon you will hear stories about me,
this
stories
note is from
claiming
May.
I'm a terrorist and murderer. Those stories will be true. But the story we wrote together, the story of Feast, is also true. I want you to know that I always believed in our mission. It
You
wasn't a
really did
front
care about
or a
her.
show. It was an honest
This means
expression
she's
of my
out of
heart.
danger.
When you help someone, you truly do help everyone. Please don't let my failings shake your belief. You are strong, May. Strong enough to tell a new story at Feast. One unburdened by my faults. Thank you for all you've done, Martin. Okay, so he's not a bad guy. Well, I mean, like, he a bad guy. But, like, He's not a bad guy, if that makes sense.
Some kind of puzzle.
There's more.
That seems right. Oh, I see.
I don't. What you see, Peter?
Yes!
Oh, yin and yang. I do see. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your game on. Oh, he crazy.
What are you hiding, Lee?
Whew. With demons. Hey, get it? Are you hiding?
He's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
I'm genuinely impressed.
Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon, until he became one.
Ooh, come on now.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, that he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Okay, wait. I take back what I said. Oh, his parents? Negative.
Creepy.
Not like a note or anything in the back.
Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next. Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more.
Where though? Where? Ah.
The police had found this. Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened. This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him. Okay, through the floor grate.
Like I said, he crazy.
Now, how do I get out of here?
Hello, Peter.
Ooh,
Mr. Lee.
my wig.
I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
An Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you were both safe.
Amen.
I don't. Wow.
Bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be.
You ain't my daddy. My daddy dead. So
I should go.
I'm going to hell.
When my work is done.
Is my family home? It's quite possible. If they are, I'm about to leave and get me something else to eat because I'm hungry. Because I'm fat. Ooh.
Wait!
So how do you gain control of people? That's the one thing I want to know. Because all your eyes just glow. How do you get control of people?
Captain Watanabe.
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack plan.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
Nice weather, huh? Whoops. MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
Dinner? Huh. What should I cook?
Okay, so I don't remember where I was in the story.
This is Naval Control.
Oh, hi, Doctor.
Girl corrupted. That's all I need to know.
Come by the lab.
Racist.
Now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have time with you. Guess I can stop by, just for a minute.
Whoa.
Missed another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
How do you have conversations with people? It's something I think about every time. How are you having full-blown conversations while thinking? You know what? But since we've kept a tradition of race during this stream, talking about race, I'm gonna continue that. Backtrack just a tad bit. I'm not gonna do that one. Mainly because I already passed it. I'm lazy. But while I was writing it, the guy, what did I call him? What did I call him? Oh, I didn't have a name for him. Let's call him Jason. The one that I told you about, he was scaring his son with his friend, the one that said the N-word. He asked me today if I was mixed or like if both my parents were fully black, and I looked at him for a moment. And I didn't do this in a rude way. I just really wanted to know why he thought that. I was like, so why do you think I'm mixed? He was like, well, you're one of the few black people who actually
Hey, Doctor.
talks in a way of like. He basically said I talk white, which I don't understand. I don't understand race. Like, I don't understand these race things. How do you talk a race? How do you speak like a race? How do you act like a race?
Every last favor.
It's irritating to me to continue to hear, hey, you talk like a white guy, or hey, you aren't black enough. How am I not black enough? What is black enough? Somebody explain that to me. Because it's really irritating to continually hear this your entire life and never know what it means, really.
Until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that's...
He's going crazy. He's losing his mind.
You ready?
Everything okay?
He's not using that controller. I don't think he's
This
using
is
that
all your
controller.
fault, Norman. You...
Mine. How you gonna blame Norman?
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
Ooh, I wonder you get that. I wonder where you get that from.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
As always.
Don't worry.
You're crazy.
Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test.
Otto, Octavius, you're losing your mind.
So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends.
Tell me more.
Decided to start a business. We both
Okay.
had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
You always messing up. And I don't know how you mess up this bad. If this is your technology, like... Like, you supposed to be a smart nigga. And then you fucking up left and right. How's that? How's that the case? Boom, 5. Like, you should know that.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
Why are you holding on to your arm, Otto? I think my family's home.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself.
It's either that or these
Sure you
niggas
can handle it?
outside. It's just
Apparently
way
not,
too
judging
loud.
by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
to changing the world.
To being homeless.
Missed call from MJ. Doc,
Y'all
I
hold
need
on
to
for
go,
a second. I
but
think my
I'll be
family's
back
home.
later.
I need to see.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
They not. These niggas outside is just loud for no reason. What am I doing? A fresh start. I really don't care what auto has going on in here.
What's that?
Being so honest. What's what? I'm getting a fresh start with my girl. With my girl MJ. Ooh, I need to change this costume. Do I have a new one? I think I have a new costume. I think I have a new upgrade ready. I want a new costume. Perched. And I can get a new costume. I can't get a new costume. Because I'm broke. I at least want to change. I don't want the wrestler. Which one do I want? Scarlet. Scarlet spider suit.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon.
Okay.
All right,
That's
dinner at
good.
MJ's. No expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Relax. I've done too much. I've done entirely too much to just be freelancing until she calls. She needs to call now. But this is the perfect time to finish my explanation. I just don't understand how people can be black enough when race is everything at this point is a spectrum. Race, sexuality, gender, it's all a spectrum. I'm gonna need y'all to start understanding that. What the hell is this? They're really going to I don't have time for all this mess. And it's all on a different spectrum. Each has their own brain.
I used to think you were exaggerating the
I don't care about you. Each has like their own space, but like each of them need to be understood and respected equally.
Congratulating me, but
I feel like
I would have loved to have been.
Oddly enough, sexuality and gender are more understood in today's society than race is. I'm not saying that there are not a lot of ignorant people who still know nothing about each one individually, but I'm saying as a whole I feel like society understands more of gender and sexuality. And that's mainly because people try to avoid looking at race. And I don't feel that you should try to avoid looking at race because the government doesn't. The government does not avoid it in any way, shape, form, or fashion. They kind of prey on race to continue to divide us as a people. Now, I don't feel like this is the proper place to talk about this, but I'm going to. And who gonna check me? Nobody. Because if you don't like it, you can leave. But like I said, the government is trying to divide us as a people. And whether you believe it or not, I really don't care because that's what I believe, and this is my channel. I just got a text, probably from nobody important, or probably nobody. Oh, look at that! It's not even a text; it's a notification from YouTube. The one thing I do every day. Because working this week, I've worked with a lot of different people who have a lot of different personalities and a lot of different views. One guy, he's black and he's like really black. He has like gold teeth and everything. He's black and has certain views on gay people that I don't necessarily agree with. It's not necessarily completely negative. He's
Hey, MJ.
Alright, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
And he told me that I wasn't black enough, and I looked at him for a moment and asked him what I said. How is a person black enough? He said, "Well, you don't like." Okay, because I said I didn't like KFC, which I don't, because you said I don't like Church's chicken because I don't. He said the way I talk, the way I dress. I'm getting a phone call, so hold on for just a moment. Hello? Hi. Nothing. Because, yeah. Hello. So I just realized this entire time my mic has been set on not the Yeti one. So this is weird. I kept wondering why I couldn't hear as much. So I wonder if y'all have been hearing me this entire time. I hope so. Because if not, I have said quite a bit. This is my mother talking to me. She's on her way home. That means I'm probably going to stop streaming soon because I don't have the time to try and explain to her the mechanics of this because I know she's going to ask. But as I was saying, me and I don't remember what I called him. I'm going to call him Chase. During our conversation, it helped me kind of get a little bit of an insight of what a black person sees a person as being black enough is, and it still doesn't make sense because the entire thing as a whole doesn't make sense. The fact that a person has to act a certain way or eat a certain food or this, that, the other in order to be a race doesn't make sense. I find it weird because I can honestly say no other people have that type of barrier or anything like that in order to act a race, quote unquote.
You are not gonna believe what happened. So you know that address you gave me? I went there.
MJ.
I know, but wait.
What is this?
Just listen.
I'm trying to just listen, and I ain't getting the tea. I want the tea. What you got to say? Oh, I get to be MJ again? Okay, here we go.
This is the address Pete found. Men are all carrying firearms. What is this place?
Ooh, a baddie.
Might be something inside that connects this to Lee. Need to get back there.
Huh? What was that?
Ooh,
What dumbass
a
gave
rat?
this shit away? Bet it was Happy. Shot a rat.
Martin Lee's really paying the boss?
Yeah. We build this war beast for Lee. He finances the boss's new venture.
Need to get into that office.
You better clean your flag off that sloppy well.
MJ is doing a lot. She's doing a lot more than I remember her doing in these movies.
All for Lee?
New samples. Boss is still perfecting the recipe. Man. Just gotta kick.
Wait!
I'm caught. I'm caught. Mission failed. She can't do nothing. Girl, I'm gonna need you to. Me too. Come on, beat some ass. Because that was so insensitive.
What are they building? Is this all for Lee?
Grave dust, man.
And you really.
You tried any yet? Only samples. Boss is still perfecting the recipe, man.
Y'all really want me to be over here and be like silent? Like what the hell? Don't hit boxes. Don't step on nothing. Don't breathe. Like what the fuck?
What kind of vehicle needs tires this big?
Where is it?
Ooh, not paying no attention, just going. Cause that's what baddies do. We just get caught.
Where is it? I swear I left it
Wait. Ooh, my wig.
over. Yo, has anyone seen the 316 socket driver?
No, I don't know what that is. I'm not straight enough for all that mess.
I hear it thinks. Hey, when do we get a new?
Wait!
I didn't look. I don't see these people. Y'all want me to do a lot.
Where is it?
And this is ugly. You don't see me. You don't see this baddie.
Yo, has anyone seen the 316 socket driver?
You don't see this baddie.
What is this? Some kind of military hardware?
Ooh, my wig. Don't move. Don't turn around. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. No, you don't see me. Yes.
Need to move careful through here.
Yo, man. Why's the boss being so intense about putting GPS trackers on everything?
Protecting trade secrets. Doesn't want any word on grave dust leaking out.
Still, Phil's paranoid.
Who asked you? Get back to work.
Those barrels seem important. Alchemax. Why is that?
Wow. She's really doing that thing.
What's in these?
She in here doing it. Hey, Mary. Mary Jane. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Who is that? What's his name? Tombstone. She just said it, didn't she? I remember. Wait a minute. Did they make him a black man?
Cause it won't be there.
Oh, I'm proud. Progressive.
Damn it! I said I'll fix it!
Did you really think you could shoot Tombstone?
You got some stones, Rick.
I'm
Let's
impressed.
see if they break.
They're really progressive enough to make him a black man? Because I know in the animated, what is it, 1988 or 1985? I think it's 1988 comic, he was a white man. I know in the animated series, I don't remember which one, I know it was one of the earlier ones, he was a white man. For y'all to make him a black man right now? Wait, no, I think he was black in the animated series. I don't know, I stand. But I also don't think that her dumb ass should be in here with this big brolic looking ass nigga.
I hear something. I heard something.
Is he coming my way? Is he coming my way? No, he's not coming my way. Go this way. You don't see me. You don't see this thickness. You don't see this cute thickness. Y'all don't see this.
Blueprints. An APC. This is what they're building for Lee. But why does he need an armored? Here we go. GPS trackers.
Oh, and that's why that okay. That's why you had the little chip thing. This big old brolic looking nigga coming back. Run, run, Mary, Mary Jane.
Okay, I want to say don't ever do that again, but since I know you're going to anyway, here. Take a few of those next time.
Nice. Thanks.
Oh, the trip mines.
Tombstone is crazy and pretty much invincible, right?
Everybody has their weakness. Mine
What's
is
his?
Whatever you're cooking right now. It smells amazing.
Ooh.
It's a chicken curry. Just needs some time to simmer.
No dumplings, I
Okay.
hope.
You're never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
Nope.
The Great Dumpling Catastrophe.
I still can't believe they evacuated the entire
Oh,
city.
that's cute. She got a little Spider-Man doll on her couch. She living lavish.
Pretty happy when we.
And she lives alone. Okay, she can pay good money at the Bugle.
So.
Making that
Let's
quaint.
talk about what you found in Lee's office.
Well, Lee clearly has issues with Norman Osborn.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know yet. But his next move looks like it involves Devil's Breath. Whatever that is.
Yeah. I'll dig into it. So I was thinking, what if we teamed up?
Say more.
You wanna be my sidekick? Like a spider girl?
Say more.
No.
Woman.
No, not a sidekick. A partner.
Oh. Not again.
Hey, it's your crime system thingy. Looks like a residential break-in.
Charles Standish.
Who's Standish?
Oh, Oscorp CFO. Wait. You don't think this has anything to do with Lee, do you?
Already dressed, ready to go.
Sorry to cook and run.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Me? No, he didn't. He's got manners.
Where do you want me to?
The couch is fine.
See you later?
Yeah.
Ooh, she starstruck. Ooh, she want it. Ooh. Ooh, she want it. Ooh, she want it. Hey. What time is it? What time she call? About 13 minutes ago. Okay. I think that'll be it.
Hey, it's me.
This curry is legit.
So what do we know about Charles Standish?
Let's see. Chief Financial Officer at Oscorp. Single. Known for his art collection.
If Lee's after him, it's gotta be related to Devil's Breath.
I'll run a search on everything in that file.
Let me know the second you find something. I think Lee might be planning something even worse than City Hall.
So, are we partners now? Because it sure feels like we are.
Partners. Sounds good.
Okay. See ya, partner.
That is cute. So I think that's going to be the last mission I do. I'm just going to kind of sit here. I'm not going to do it because I don't have time to. But thank you guys for watching. Thanks you guys for listening to my rant. If you've made it to the end of this video, I'm not sure if you heard the entire thing because my mic, I was using the wrong mic. I was using the one attached to my computer, not the Blue Yeti. So shut up, Jonah. Gosh. Gosh. But again, thank you for watching my video, my stream, not my video. If you like to give it a thumbs up, if you know anybody who you feel would like this type of content, go ahead and let them know, give them the link or whatever. I'll see you guys in the next video. I may or may not stream tomorrow because I'm doing nothing besides yard work and working out. So that seems like a good time for me to, you know, stream. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.